How's it going, you bunch of legends? I am Red Nitrate, and welcome to my Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay walkthrough part 23. So on the last episode, it was very cool. We went and did a home robbery with our boy Sean Maguire. He'd gotten a tip-off about some people who'd recently robbed some other people and was sitting on a large amount of loot, and we decided to make their loot our loot. So we went out with him, had a blast, always a good time with Sean, and today we're over near Caliga Hall. We were asked to go and get some more information on the Grey family. And this is their, I don't know, well, plantation really, I guess you'd call it. I actually did my 400 subs rampage video here. It was a real hoot. Definitely go check that out as well. Absolutely brought hell down upon all of these people. It was awesome because they're plantation owners and therefore kind of slave owners, so they had it coming.
Go looking someplace else.
It's rude, sir. I'm a friendly person.
Look, I've been helping
just
the
coming
sheriff
along
with
to,
some
you
trouble.
know, meet the
Wanted me to
locals.
have a word with a few of the folks on the property here. Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help him.
Yeah, that's fine, bro. I'll make my own way around. I'll tool myself around the property. Alright, so we got a... Excuse me, mate. Don't make me bring hellfire down on you like I did in my 400 subs video. We had explosive rounds and everything. You don't want me to do that again. Keep your mouth shut, alright?
Hey, can you talk?
I look like I can talk. You want to talk, try Bo Gray, out by the storehouses.
See, Steve.
Won't lift a hand, but sure can move his lips.
See, Steve has about as much respect for these people as I do. Just planting a great big crap right next to him while we're talking.
Mister?
Alright, so we got our marker up now. Don't think we need to question anybody else. Alright. Here's the man we're looking for, obviously. How you going, Sonny Jim?
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here. Then suddenly, there's a whole phalanx of mysterious,
Phalanx?
strangely helpful
It's a
Yankees
new one to
about the
me.
place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
What are you talking about, buddy?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
That's interesting.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Oh, they were those starstruck, star-crossed lovers that we saw in Rhodes there.
Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now. No one
I
can
thought
quite explain
this
why.
was probably based on the
Young-time
Hatfields and
loyalty
McCoys. I've never
and
looked that up
stupidity.
though.
I'm supposed to be
Two
loyal to
lovers
some
from
nonsense.
two feuding
Well,
families.
She's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money.
Oh,
We Grays.
You got Arthur's attention then.
then.
Well, in that case.
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
alright. If you're paying, I'll do this thing you ask.
They're worse with strangers than ours are.
I'll have to take your word for it on that one.
And good luck.
Alright. Where you going, Steve? Just gonna explore the property, have you, buddy? Making yourself at home.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Arthur looking absolutely styling with his new look. Stop looking away from the camera, Arthur. See if we can get a bit of a closer look here. Yeah, absolutely styling. Yeah, just doing side profiles and everything. We've got a new look for him, got a goatee. And a bit of a haircut, because he was getting a bit scruffy. Excuse me, sir? You can't even stare him up. And I just know that if I blast him in the face, it's going to fail the mission. Because the game just likes to kill my fun like that. There. I'll give her a proper look for anyone who missed the makeover. Because Arthur kept looking away from the camera. Yeah, he's absolutely styling. Got a new moustache, new goatee, new haircut. He's a new man. Dutch has asked the gang not to use weapons or cause trouble in Rhodes. It's ironic coming from Dutch, but we'll follow his orders, I guess. Alright, so we've got to make our way over to Braithwaite Manor and find this girl that Boy was talking about. Now, considering we're working for the Greys and they're feuding with the Braithwaites, I tend to think we're probably... Well, in fact, we know we're not going to be welcome because he said to look out for guards. That's right. So we're going to have to be a little bit careful. So let's leave Steve here, although we need our weapons, because we never know what might happen. Alright, let's make our way over there. Gotta watch out for the guards then, obviously. Just as the fog sets in. That's good timing. Make it harder to spot them. Theoretically it makes it harder for them to spot us, but I don't know if it's going to work that way with NPCs. See, I saw a guard over there near the house, so I figure... Oh, alright, well, that being the case, let's give ourselves the expanded map, just so we can see our enemies a little bit better. Oh. Alright, so we made it past that guard. Keeping a close eye on the map. There's another guard up there. He's got his back turned, but I don't know for how long. Let's just okay, so he's travelling back in that direction. Can we go now? I think we can probably go now. Nice, alright. No. Okay, we're getting closer. And I don't know, because, yeah, it's sort of suggesting, damn, there's another guard over here. Now, is he going to move, or is he just in a fixed position? It looks like he might just be in a fixed position. we've got to get behind him. Alright, he's definitely in a fixed position, so as long as we're just cautious here and we don't alert him, we should be good. Just a little bit further now. I think she must be up in this gazebo. Jeez, he wasn't kidding when he said there were a lot of guards. Not messing around, the Braithwaites. I think we should be good now. You Penelope?
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Yes, I am.
I've got a letter.
It's in sync, me and Arthur.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not.
We have a mutual friend,
From
shall we
Bo.
say.
Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but
Eccentric
also so human.
would be the polite
The rest
way of
of our
putting that,
families
Arthur.
are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I. But my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left. But now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are...
I don't mind black sheep. I'd much
There's
rather that
something
than the
else.
vicious snob.
You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well...
It's complicated.
But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Oh, jeez.
Sure.
Not a mailman, you know. Or an errand boy. Let's hope he pays well. Alright, so now we've got to make our way back to our horse without being seen. So guess we sort of more or less go back the way that we came. Is there not still a guard here? Are they still marking the enemies on the map? Oh, there's no longer a guard there. Alright. Okay, well, there's definitely still guards up here. Alright, so we got... This is the main guy that we're gonna have to look out for. Go up to this little gate that we used before. Hopefully this guy won't see us. He's heading back. I've got to move quickly before he turns back around. Smoothly and quickly. Almost back to Steve. Steve the trusty steed. I think we're doing pretty good. Don't think there's too much risk of being seen now. I won't whistle for my horse though. Won't tempt fate too much.
Okay, boy.
just got to get out of the red zone. Okay. Alright, alright. Well, seems we did well there. But we may as well finish this up. Seems like it's all intertwined and, you know, a mission that should all be done at once. So, let's finish it up properly, shall we? Yep. This is a terrible way that they've got us going here. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You're okay, boy.
Yeah, it's just a snake, buddy. You good, Steve. You didn't even throw me off or anything. Good lad. Well, you're getting a bit hungry though, aren't you, mate? Let's give you a carrot. Horses love carrots. There you go, Steve. You've done well so far, mate. I'm proud of you. So, we just got to make our way back to Kaliga Hall. What the hell? Whoa! Jesus. Leave him alone, lads.
Forget it. He's gone. We're gonna catch all kinds of hell from the sheriff over this. I vote we don't even tell him.
What the hell was all that about?
Worse, not better.
These guys are crazy.
We need to settle this soon, once and for all. Come on, let's get out of here.
What happened?
What was that? Who the hell are you, boy? Come on, let's get out of here.
I'm with the Greys. Let's relax.
Just passing through. Don't mean to intrude on your politics. Damn jackass.
Your politics. Oh, we're not meant to be causing trouble with these people at the moment, so... And we got to finish up this mission, so we'll leave him be. Fortunately, the bloke didn't get killed. I'm guessing he was, I think they said he was a Braithwaite, so... Yeah, they've definitely got a
You know me, I'm
pretty
on
hectic
official
feud
business
going on.
For the family. All right, come on.
Yeah, obviously got some bad blood between them, to say the least. Try not to kill anyone on our way in, as we completely mess up all of their hedges here. Oh well, that's what they pay the gardeners for, isn't it? Shouldn't really have that attitude, I'm a gardener myself, but for once I'm not having to fix them, so I don't mind. Yeah, you're not who I'm looking for. Where this boy is. There he is. Bojangles, what's going on? Got something for you.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Doesn't mess around, does he?
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you.
He's already paid up, mate. Just
Be
give it
bothered.
to him.
Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God.
Who's a good horse?
What a woman. This'll get a kill for sure.
She sent you those
What?
Bob photos,
Women's
didn't she?
suffrage.
She hooked you up with
Around
them
here,
sweet
they only
nudes.
argumentative.
You see, he's just like, ooh, wee.
Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't
didn't
wanna
know Penelope
marry my
got
cousin
down that
until I
way, damn.
marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
How much money you got, boy? Damn.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
I'm not the Postmaster General, goddammit.
Mount up, all right, and follow me to Rhodes. Come on.
All the roads lead to Rhodes. I'm saying, bro. Take a road to Rhodes. It's even in the name. Well, kind of. Curious to see what old Bo Diddley's got in store for us.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman.
There's a risk to it, man.
Statue in her
It's a
honor.
new world. It's
Sure, they know what
1900s.
they're doing.
There,
Things have got to change sometime.
they are.
But I get being concerned.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this.
It's definitely a controversial subject
Killed.
I'm prepared.
back in the Old West.
Cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Tough.
What? Fight this mob?
Admire women like that, Jay. Back when you could get tarred and feathered just for speaking out of turn.
They need protecting from certain
Yeah.
elements.
Don't think this will make people very happy.
I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun!
You got it.
Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but
Just
today
a couple of
I feel
Rory
like
Calhouns.
joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home.
I believe it. Place like Rhodes of all the locations. They're
We
not
know
exactly
our song
progressive
is a
here.
good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign.
Jeez.
We're
This-
mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the water, singing
This is
songs
so
of
cool.
freedom and glory be.
Jeez, it would have taken guts to do this
Take us
back
down
then.
Main Street, right
Good on 'em.
through town to the steps of the Bank of Rhodes, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Let's try and not run any of them over. That wouldn't do the women's suffrage movement any good. Become the women's suffering movement,
Very good, very
which is
good.
already well instated
Mr.
in the Old
Morgan,
West.
Are you an old friend of the movement?
Hence the march.
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. and Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep
Yeah,
your shotgun to
maybe not
yourself.
from other people though.
Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people.
There's the hostility.
It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
Yeah, we're all gonna die. Real exciting.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Don't poke the bear. Sheriff is probably the least progressive of all of them, as is often the case in these times. Oh Lord.
Don't give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, it's not.
Pretty dumb.
Rhodes doesn't really have the best examples of manhood, though. Let's be real.
There. Take us just a little further, please. Those are the steps, Mr. Morgan. Stop in front there, and then all you need to do is listen.
I'll listen. I'm not sure about everyone else, though.
This spot is fine, sir.
All right.
Get down!
Go home! Shut your mouth! What the hell is going on?
This is gonna get bad, I feel. Might need that shotgun she was talking about.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal,
God.
sir, fair and equal.
This is unnatural! This is nonsense!
Expecting one of them to get a bottle to the face or
Equal and
something.
free, just as the
Oh,
founding
God.
fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat!
Shut up, Dopey. Let her have her speech.
Hey,
Meant to believe in free speech and all that.
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't
You
you
leave
ever
Bo
speak to
alone,
me like
alright?
that.
Bo's been alright to me.
What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
Yeah, alright.
You need to learn
You
yourself
got it.
some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Get out of here, you drongo.
Who the hell
Bugger
is
off.
Follow me around here.
We're just gonna have a little friendly conversation.
this? Come on.
Just a friendly little chat.
How idiotic you are!
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We are all Americans.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
they are following us.
Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
I thought we were gonna have a little scrape there. Thought for sure there was gonna be a bit of chin music. Alright, where we going, Bo?
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you
Especially
seriously, Mr.
dealing with all
Morgan.
those dumbasses.
My cousins are my primary concern right now.
Barely an
Everyone
IQ
knows
point
about
between them.
Penelope and me.
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
I don't know about all that.
It's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Greys and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Yeah.
Secrets.
I think if they found out, they'd be
You know, Catherine
burying each
Braithwaite's
other.
got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said,
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
well, Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know.
But sometimes stories pay off, man. Could always do with more gold in my life.
This is awful.
Nobody died.
My cousins are
It's his measurement for what's
My
good and
brothers are
bad.
vindictive
As long as
bastards.
someone
My
hasn't
cousins are
died,
worse.
we good.
Started it. I know, but you should leave.
I will. As soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes. Well, I believe so.
Seems
But,
that way.
They keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment.
Thank you, sir.
Excuse me.
Appreciate the Skrilla Villa. Alright, well, as I say, it's our own little Hatfield and McCoy story. Ah, it was really cool.
Yeah.
Nice little chain of missions. Really, really interesting doing that women's rights march
There we go.
through Rhodes there. Got about the sort of reaction that I expected, if I'm honest. But yeah, I had an absolute blast with that one, folks. If you did as well, please hit the like button down below. And if you want to see more content like this, please also consider subscribing. I know that Steve-O here would certainly appreciate it, as would I. And yeah, I will catch you all on the next installment of Red Dead Redemption 2. I am Red Nitrate. Stay legendary, everyone. Bye now.